Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we have our review for the mother of all LEGO games, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. But is it any good? Is the force strong with this one, or did I have to force myself through it? I did. Watch on and find out why. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is a good game. It's just not a great LEGO Star Wars game, though it is a close second, and if we're going on LEGO games in general, it's third behind LEGO Harry Potter and LEGO Star Wars, the not so complete saga. In an effort to tick as many buzzword boxes as possible, the Skywalker Saga strays away from what made the original LEGO games so appealing. Instead of being simple, easy fun for all ages, it's bogged down with damage numbers, buyable upgrades, and more collectibles than I'll ever bother to search for. Yes, you heard that right, damage numbers, in a LEGO game. The Skywalker Saga essentially ticks the same boxes as Ubisoft's The Division, which is not a good thing. It's also very brief and rushed through. I get that there's the need to offer players something new. After all, episodes 1 through 7 have been LEGO-fied before, so a simple retread would not work. But it feels like the stories have been crammed and condensed far too much, with the aim now being to push players toward the side quests and the collectibles. Collecting stuff has always been a staple of the LEGO games, but part of that fun was going through the story, reliving iconic moments in LEGO form, and then going back through those levels with unlocked characters and opening up new pathways to get the last few mini-kits or the red power bricks. That's still kind of the case with the Skywalker Saga, but not to the same extent. Instead, you're pushed towards exploring the semi-open world settings from the movies, and if you want to collect everything, there are well over 1,000 collectibles, then you'd better get chatting to the thieving scum in Mos Eisley, the long necks on Camino, and just about everyone else with a little icon hovering over their heads. Playing through the episodes is a mixed bag. Some were fine, others were great, while others were just piss poor. The Phantom Menace, for example, stood out as being rushed to the point that the party on Naboo kicked off in under an hour, and a good portion of that time was spent watching the unskippable cutscenes. A New Hope, on the other hand, took a little longer, and actually gave me stuff to do while sticking closely to the source material. Too closely, in fact. Chewie still got done dirty at the end, with everybody except him getting a medal. Poor bugger. The moment-to-moment gameplay isn't exactly a thriller minute either. To be fair, neither were the originals, but at least I knew where I stood and what to expect. The Skywalker Saga had me confused, frustrated, and annoyed. One minute I'd be forced to slow walk, Uncharted style, while two characters had an expositional chat, and then I'm taking a taxi from one area of Coruscant to another, just to watch a short cutscene and be sent back the way I came before actually getting into a level. It's all very un-LEGO-like, and if anything, the Skywalker Saga feels like it's punching well above its weight and acting like a proper third-person shooter/adventure game. Complete with cover shooting, side quests, and RPG-style systems without the substance to back it all up. To be fair, it gets away with it more than it probably should due to the LEGO set dressing, the affable humour, and the well-liked source material. And I still found myself putting the hours in and slowly building out my character and Kyber crystal collections. There's split-screen multiplayer too, but again, this just didn't sit right, and when I tried to play with my son, Charlie, we did one level and he gave up on it, saying that he liked the other one, the complete saga, better. Me and the kid don't agree on a lot of things. Bedtime, vegetables, whether his mother is a slug or not, but we found common ground here. The oldies are better and more fun. That's a shame, really, because I honestly really wanted to like the Skywalker Saga. One last hurrah from Traveller's Tales to see out the LEGO Star Wars collection. But this isn't it. Between feeling like too much busy work, a disjointed gameplay philosophy, and an overabundance of brevity throughout the episodes, the Skywalker Saga, sadly, goes down as a disappointment. And that is the end of this review. Thank you as always for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. The like button is below, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you definitely should. And you should turn on notifications so that you don't miss future videos. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.